What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We back again with another one. You already know what it is. Today we're going to be talking about the midfield general himself, Isaac Hayden. That's right. Isaac Hayden has become a key member to the Reggae Boyz squad. A fixture. Somebody that is needed each and every game that we play in that CDM role. We're going to be talking about Isaac Hayden in this video. In the meantime, I'd like for you all to hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel because it's free 99. It's free 99. Don't cost you nothing. Bossa Blanc for that one is free 99. Blessed good morning, good evening, and good night to each and every one of you wherever you're watching in the world or whatever time you're watching this video. Thank you very much for joining. My name is Francis, and this is Next Up Sports Talk, where we'll be talking about the one and only Isaac Hayden right about now. I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without him, for me, none of this would be possible. God is the greatest. Whoever you call God, just know that he is the greatest. Let's get into the video. First off, I want to apologize to Isaac Hayden. I was one of the ones that opened my mouth, and I'm never too big enough to apologize when Isaac Hayden said he's willing to try and play for England until his foot falls off, paraphrasing the statement that he made that Jamaica's tried to get him to play a few times and he has denied the opportunity. But he has come, joined the Reggae Boyz squad, showed his pride and his passion for playing for the badge, and he is now delivering. He's just not being a part of the team, but he is one of the most important parts of the team. Just the way he plays the game. I mean, absolutely solid, steady defensively on that back line. Somebody that you can definitely tell when he's not playing, the midfield just looks really unsteady, especially the back line. The back line makes erratic passes. The back line is not organized, so to speak. They're not sure where they should go with the ball, the movements they should make. He is literally sitting back there orchestrating just where the plays should happen and where the football should be going for positive success for the Reggae Boyz team. There's two different parts of the game that I feel like Isaac Hayden is so important. One of the first parts that I think he's important to is his tackling. Isaac Hayden is always in the right place at the right time. He is 2 to 3 plays ahead of everybody, which is phenomenal because that means he's reading the game at a high level and he's ahead of the play. That means he's getting to the play before the play is actually happening so he can be there to make the right tackle or to make the right play. Now, he is a hard tackler. He does tackle hard, so he does pick up yellow cards, and he does serve suspension, given the reason why he was not there for the Curacao game, picking up 2 yellow cards, and so he had to serve a suspension. So keeping Isaac Hayden on the field is becoming more difficult than usual because of the fact of just he's not afraid, I should say, to get in there and make a hard tackle. He's not afraid, to make sometimes a pretty rough challenge on the opposition and thus being cautioned by the referee. So he is the first line before you get to the back four for the Reggae Boyz, and oftentimes it takes the pressure off of the back four because he's going to cause a turnover. He's going to make the opposition turn over the ball, and thus we're on a counterattack. The midfield or the wingers, they get an opportunity to pick up the ball and they're heading in that direction, or he turned over the ball and we reset the play. We either pass it to Andre Blake, Ethan Pinnock, Richard King, whoever it is that's on the back line. We get a reset and we get an opportunity to start our build-up play and work towards the opposition net, which is fantastic. We haven't had that. The players that have filled that spot have tried to do their best, but just how comfortable Isaac Hayden is on the ball, with the ball, and tackling for the ball is something that we haven't had And it's very, 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 very apparent just how important Isaac Hayden is to the CDM, the midfield for the Reggae Boyz. We've struggled with midfield players, and we found the player that is committed to playing for the Reggae Boyz, committed to playing for the Reggae Boyz, and also willing to play with passion and with pride. The other part of the game is winning the second and third balls. Second and third ball. Winning the second and third ball is so pivotal, especially in the midfield. We struggle a lot of times, being the Reggae Boyz midfield, struggle with winning the second and third balls, right? After the opponent gets past the first line of defense, that second and third ball, those loose balls that are bouncing around, Isaac Hayden always finds a way to get his toe onto one of the balls, get his foot onto one of the footballs, and put it in a positive area for his teammates to receive the ball. He's not really too interested in getting forward and scoring goals or getting tons of assists, but he is really happy with doing what he does best, which is controlling that midfield. Trolling and controlling. You heard what I said. Trolling and controlling. So he's trolling the midfield to make sure that anything that's not buttoned up, he's buttoning it up. Anything that's not in place, he's putting it in place. Anybody that needs help double teaming on the midfielders, he's there to do that. When either Casey Palmer, Bobby Reed, John Russell, anybody that's in the midfield, when they miss a tackle, Isaac Hayden is there as backup, and he's 99% of the time, he's going to win that ball. You heard me right. Whether it's one of the wingers coming down and they got beat by their player that they're playing against, Isaac Hayden is there to clean it up before you get to the back line. Before you get to the center backs and the right back or left back, Isaac Hayden is in the right position at all times. Fantastic. Fantastic. We have two rock-steady players on the team, and Isaac Hayden is one of them. Rock steady. He is steady. Apart from the yellow cards that he picks up because of the hard challenges that he has when he tackles the opponent, apart from that, he is absolutely rock steady, and that's what you can look for with Isaac Hayden. It's an amazing attribute from Isaac Hayden. He thinks the game at a high level. He's willing to run for 90 minutes if given the opportunity to. If his body holds up, he will run for 90 minutes, and he provides a lot of support for the team. The absolute backbone to the Reggae Boyz midfield and defensive midfield area of the pitch. Because when he turns over the ball, then Casey Palmer, Bobby Reed, John Russell, they get an opportunity to do what they do best, because Isaac Hayden is doing his job at a very, 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 very high level. So I got to give him a hand clap. That football hand clap. Well done, Isaac Hayden. Well done. Well done. You are literally the unsung hero of the Reggae Boyz team. When you're in the team and when you're out the team, the difference is very, very clear. Very clear. It's very clear that nobody, as of right now, can fill that position, especially with the way you tackle and win the second and third balls. Those loose balls that are bouncing around, you always seem to get in position. So I gotta applaud you on that right there. Fantastic job. A lot of what you do will never show up on the stat sheet. I'll say that again. For all the stat babies, for everybody that go to Sofa Scores and Foot Mob and all these other stat places and look for stats, a lot of the times Isaac Hayden's what he does on the football field will never show up in a stat sheet. And that's what makes him so invaluable, so tremendous, so important to the beat, to the success of this Reggae Boyz team. If you reach this far in the video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's free 99. It's free 99. Don't cost you nothing. When you subscribe to the channel, you can go ahead and hit the bell icon. See that bell? Hit the bell icon. Hit all. 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 So you can get notified of when I drop a video or I go live right here on Next Up Sports Talk. If you agree with me on what I'm saying in this video, talk to me in the comment section. I'm going to talk back. Yep, I know a lot of people don't really understand football. They talk football off emotions, but they don't know football. Respectfully. They don't understand the game. They can't break the game down. It's just about win, win, win. But there's a lot of factors that go into a team winning a game. And one of those factors is having players like Isaac Hayden to show up and do their job at an extremely high level. And that's what Isaac Hayden does. Quiet assassin. Quiet assassin. He is the quiet assassin. You give him a mission, he's going to go out, execute, and complete that mission. 1 Isaac Hayden. Never 2. 1 Isaac Hayden. Bossa Blanc for Isaac Hayden. Tremendous job. You did a tremendous job in the game against Bermuda. You came back again and played another good game against Bermuda. You played a good game against Trinidad as well. I can't wait to see you play against Curacao. That's the game I want to see Isaac Hayden play against Curacao, so you can see his quality and just how important it was to not, how important it is to have him. Because when Ian Frey had to play his position against Curacao, we seen the exact difference. There was nobody there anchoring that defense. Bobby Reed couldn't do it. Bobby Reed respectfully couldn't do it. Joel Latibodere can't play at that level. The only other player that I think can play at that level is Ravel Morrison. But with the skill and talent that Ravel Morrison has, you want Ravel to be more up the pitch than in that CDM, sitting in that defensive midfielder role like Isaac Hayden. Big up yourself, Isaac Hayden. 1 Isaac Hayden. You're doing your thing. Continue to do your thing. I hope you get some more minutes at your football club and you come into November ready. Talk to me in the comment section. I'm going to talk back. There's going to be a couple videos right here. There's going to be a video. Where you at? There's going to be one right here. There's going to be one right here. Go ahead and check out the videos on the channel, man. Hit the like button. Talk to me in the comment section. I'm going to talk back. Peace and blessings to y'all. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button because it is free 99. Peace and love.